C-RAM counter-rocket artillery and mortar system can aid Ukraine. On nearly a daily basis, news reports air video showing massive devastation in Ukraine from Russian ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, rockets, and artillery, apart from the addition of some airstrikes. These land weapons are terrorizing and destroying Ukrainian lives, murdering innocent children, and decimating entire civilian neighborhoods. The images of burned, bombed, and destroyed Ukrainian communities, apartment buildings, and other civilian areas is widespread, continuous, and clearly deliberate. Can Russia's terror campaign with these ground-fired weapons be stopped? How? The Pentagon is now finally sending 155 mm 777 mobile howitzers, which may help this effort. However, there are a variety of available proven interceptors, technologies, and detection systems capable of tracking and, in some cases, even destroying these incoming missiles. C-RAM counter-rocket artillery and mortar systems. Would the Ukrainians benefit from advanced ground radar systems and integrated defense systems such as counter-rocket artillery and mortar systems? C-RAM, in existence now for many years, uses a Phalanx area weapon able to fire hundreds of projectiles to blanket an area, effectively interceptor or taking out incoming mortar, artillery, or even some rockets. It is a close-in defense. However, when networked with radar and fire control, C-RAM can offer a substantial defense against a range of enemy ground attacks. Why not give the Ukrainians C-RAM weapons to protect some of their crucial high-value target areas from incoming Russian ground attacks? Along similar lines, why not give the Ukrainians long-range, precision ground rockets such as the GPS-guided multiple-launch rocket system able to pinpoint enemy targets from ranges out to 80 km? This, in tandem with some kinds of precision artillery, could help perform the essential task of taking out Russian missile launch sites, which could be located by aerial drones performing surveillance missions. Interestingly enough, Ukrainian President Zelensky may be thinking in a similar fashion, as he specifically requested MLRS as part of what he needed in an interview with CNN. MLRS, for multiple launch rocket systems, are the precursor to the precision-guided GMLRS, which can mount on and fire from a truck. These weapons, if supported by effective fire control and surveillance, could it seems be extremely effective when it comes to tracking and destroying Russian launch locations. However, many of Russia's missile launchers are likely road mobile and might need to be targeted with munitions able to change course in flight or targeted from the air. The US is fast developing this technology and already is it in certain areas. However, it is not clear if Ukraine has or could acquire these kinds of maneuvering munitions. Nevertheless, an ability to find and take out non-maneuvering or even temporarily fixed launchers could change the equation in terms of safeguarding Ukrainians from indiscriminate Russian rocket and missile attacks against civilian areas as part of a terror and murder campaign. There is yet another weapon system which could be equally or more impactful, which has not as of yet been requested by Zelensky, and that is High Mobility Artillery Rocket System, or HIMARS. HIMARS are truck-fired rockets able to destroy fixed targets as far away as 300 miles, a range which would offer Ukrainians an as of yet unprecedented ability to reach and destroy Russian force concentrations, convoys, and of course launch sites as well. Finally, there's the question of the Patriot missile, a combat-tested ballistic and cruise missile interceptors able to find and destroy incoming short and intermediate-range ballistic missiles. When asked about the potential deployment of the Patriot in Ukraine, Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said the U.S. would not send it. given that it would require U.S. personnel on the ground in Ukraine to operate, something the Pentagon has as of yet been unwilling to do. However, would the U.S. train Ukrainians to use the Patriot? Are there European equivalents with the Patriot-like intercept capability which could be sent? What about Israel's Iron Dome? These are things worth considering. Russian forces are already struggling to advance on the ground against Ukrainian defenses. Why not take out, stop, or massively minimize their long-range rocket and missile fire as well? There might be ways to make this possible to more fully cripple Russia's relentless shelling and campaign of terror.